start recording. Any key to continue. Okay. Oh yeah, because it does it on the hour. I gotta figure out. I don't think. Oh, it hasn't sent out the other one yet, but it's probably going to in a minute or two. I want to make it so that my Nightbot spits out the look at all my socials message and the look at my throne message at different times of the hour, but I don't think that that's possible without making one of them happen more often, which I think would be annoying, so I might have to deal with it spitting out both messages at the top of the hour. Or it's not spitting out the throne message, so maybe it's decided that it's no longer going to. I wanted to get better at Coco. Are there any hard rules about streaming? I stream on Twitch or YouTube sometimes. I just make a goofy title and just don't change it. So there aren't any rules, but I personally like changing the title of the stream because it makes it a little bit easier for people to tell what's actually going on. Technically, you are supposed to change your category, when you change to a new game. It's not like a rule. I don't think that it's a rule, but I think it's something you're supposed to do. It's not something that you're gonna get in huge trouble for, but it's definitely something that you're supposed to do. And if your category is wrong, it's pretty common for people to come in and be like, this isn't the game that your category says that it is, or if your title is wrong. So I just like changing stuff because it looks nicer, and when you change the category, the VOD on Twitch will split it up into different parts, so that if somebody wants to watch the Mega Man 8 part of this VOD, I mean, it's the front half of the VOD, but if somebody only wants to watch me playing Idol Showdown, they can just click, there's a 2 chapters button under the VOD, and they can just click the Idol Showdown part, and it'll just show them that part. It'll skip them to when I changed it to Idol Showdown. Not rules in a formal sense, but you know how there's certain websites have certain etiquette for the way that you post things and stuff. Like how on Twitter it's generally Jesus. Can't speak English. It's generally considered rude to quote retweet Japanese artists' posts.
Welcome to the show! Live!
Okay. I did not know that. I just follow Japanese artists that don't retweet. Like, because there was like a big thing a couple years ago where a lot of Japanese artists were like, I don't like it, especially when like English speakers quote retweet things, because There was like, I can't remember the exact reason why. And there's also like a little bit like of etiquette stuff when you're like replying to Japanese artists. Like don't be playfully rude like you might be with like an English speaking artist, because you don't know what their command of English is like, and they might think that you're like genuinely insulting them. Um, yeah, it's more of a courtesy than a rule. Yeah, like you're not going to get like banned for doing it, but like it's generally like for everyone's sake, you should probably just do it. How's YouTube streaming though? I haven't tried YouTube streaming because like one, there's Twitch's like rule that if you get affiliate, it used to be a rule that if you get affiliate, you're not supposed to stream. Actually, no, that's weird because they were like they. I always thought that the rule was that you couldn't simultaneously be streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And then they like revised the rule, but you're still not allowed to simultaneously stream on Twitch and YouTube. So were they just expecting their partners and affiliates to not stream on YouTube at all? I don't Twitch like the actual Twitch rules elude me. There's like general stuff that everybody knows you're not supposed to do, but like shit's so weird.
Let's get this stream started. Live.
Hi, Entei! You're leaving for France today, aren't you? Oh yeah, I'm using the one that you made me as a little cardboard cutout. Actually, you know what? I was using it as a cardboard cutout, sort of thing, because I don't have, like, the PNG tuber stuff, set up. Oh, the stage keeps moving even when you're paused? Huh, neat. Anyway, I don't have the... So when I was playing the Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, it would not play smoothly while I had my live 2D avatar up. So let me see, actually, if I can open VTube Studio and have it work and not tank the whole thing. Oh, don't make it visible, because it's gonna, you're gonna see the menu. Yeah, my flight is like 4 p.m. PST, gotta head out at 1. Man, I haven't been at 2 p.m. Oh, it's a really good thing that I turned VTube Studio off. Oops, I forgot that I was doing that. I also didn't plug in my... Okay. I didn't plug in my camera. I was testing something that I don't want anyone to see. I forgot how time works. Okay, this is my old model. Okay, so my new model. I didn't do a good job of naming my old model versus my new model, so I told the difference. No, I have my new model open. I do have to close and reopen VTube Studio, though. Oh, it's definitely heating up the laptop, but I think it'll be fine for a little bit. I just want to see if the game can run smoothly, and also my live 2D avatar can run smoothly. Put me in my body. Put me in my place. It's still not putting me in my body. Oh, okay. Oh, it was a little delayed. Okay, my avatar is super slow. There's a super delay on this. I'm also not zoomed in correctly. I'm unfortunately not going to be able to tell if I'm zoomed in correctly until I put myself on screen. Where am I? Oh, I'm big. No, you're fine, you're fine. You just reminded me that I hadn't tested out if this game will run well with my avatar on, because the other time I played it, I was also playing off the Legacy Collection first, so I didn't bother putting my avatar on. So let's see if this game runs. Huge. Okay. Nope. Okay. Be good at video games. Okay, so I've been hearing FCG players say that this game is kind of Kuso, but I'm gonna be completely honest. This game is actually pretty fun.
Welcome back.
Yeah, there's a big delay in my avatar, but I think the game runs smoothly. Yeah, the game is running smoothly, so I'm fine with being a little laggy. It looks funny. If I can just stream all this summer for the next like handful of months, when I do buy my upgrade PC, I can make it like a little bit better. I can save up a bit more money. Corona stuff is good. I hope they give her a BFG and an update. Didn't she? No, I'm confusing the fact that she has the fucking chainsaw. Never mind. Yeah, it would be cool to give her a BFG in the next update. I know that they're actively working on this because they've changed some voice lines at the request of the talents. Because I saw clips of that where like Bolton was like, I don't sound cute enough, can you put cuter voice lines in? I'll record them right now. And then she recorded some lines and they were like, yeah, okay, we'll put them in. Coco!
Let's get down to business.
Too bad they'll never be able to put more Coco lines in, because they'll never be able to find the voice provider ever. I'm actually gonna head out and finish getting ready, but I at least want to pop in and say hi. I hope you have a nice flight. I haven't been on an airplane since I was in elementary school, so I don't know how people generally feel about airplanes. Because every time, the handful of times I've been on an airplane, I've kind of been lost in the sauce of, whoa, I'm on an airplane! I don't even think I've been on an airplane a handful of times. I think, no, because fly there, fly back. I think I've been on an airplane 3, 4 times. I haven't been on an airplane since I was in the 3rd grade. It's hard to sleep on a plane as an adult. I don't think I slept on I've never traveled outside the United States of America, so my airplane rides have been pretty short. The only place that I've ever flown to and from was Washington to Kentucky, which isn't that long of a trip. But I didn't really sleep on the plane. I think every time I've been on a plane, I remember one of the times that I was on an airplane, for some fucking reason, my mom was like, okay, so the singular thing that I'm going to give you to entertain you is a Dollar Tree slide puzzle. Have fun for the entire flight. And I was like, okay. But I remember the first time I was on an airplane, I spent the whole trip playing my Game Boy. I remember this because my mom, before we left for the trip, was like, I am going to Sharpie your name on all of your Game Boy cartridges, so if you drop one on the plane, we know whose it is. I, like, vividly remember her Sharpieing my name on all of my games because we were going on an airplane. But like most of my trips, literally anywhere out of state, have been car trips. Really long car trips.
Let's go again. Live.
When we moved back here, after we lived in Kentucky for a couple years, we literally drove from Kentucky to here. And that's the only reason why I've been in so many U.S. states, is because we drove from Kentucky to Washington. Good memory, planes now have a small plane built in the rest. I've been watching movies on the longer flights. Yeah, the last time I was on a plane, they didn't have plane movies. They didn't have, like, you couldn't watch a movie on a plane. They didn't have the screens. I've never watched a movie on an airplane.
KO. One more time. Live.
But yeah, I simply have not really had, like, a reason to leave the state, because all of my mom's family live here, except for my uncle, and I almost said his, like, real last name, except for my uncle, I mean, it's only his first name, and one of my aunts,
See you next stream.
but, like, other than that, my mom's entire family lives in Washington.
Victory.
So, like, the only reason to leave the state, the only reason that we've ever left the state was to, like, visit Dad's family or go to Disneyland that one time. And I'll be completely honest, we are slowing down, boys. Boys, we are slowing down. It's bring your own wired headphones. They have a huge collection of movies. I bring my wired headphones everywhere anyway. I am not an AirPods user. I buy Dollar Tree headphones. I'm not gonna spend. How expensive are AirPods? AirPods are, like, expensive, right? Like, I know there are wireless headphones that are cheaper, but, like, wired headphones are just harder to lose. Like, they do have the downside of, I'm not listening to the game audio with Dollar Tree headphones right now. I'm wearing a pair of like actual headphone-ass headphones that my mom bought for me when I was like 12 that I never used. They're not like nice headphones, but they're nice enough headphones, you know? I recently got some wireless headphones, they're nice. Romy, I would 100%, if I get wireless headphones, I'm 100% losing those bitches. I simply refuse to spend that much money on something that I will lose. Plus, like, the nice thing about... Because I get, like, bright-ass colored headphones, the nice thing about having headphones connected to a device is that if you lose that device, you just gotta look for the headphones. I don't think I'm the target user for wireless headphones anyway, though. Like, I still own an MP3 player. I don't use it much because its storage is small, and it actually has... Hockey is hard. I have not finished Arcade. It's too easy to drop one and have it get sucked into the abyss that is the outside world. Yeah, see, that's my problem. That's what I'm worried about. Her mic is... I don't know. Okay. Ma'am, can you stand at distance with your microphone so I can judge? I think, compared to, like, the size of her mouth, her microphone is probably about... The problem isn't that the mic is small, it's that it's short. Like, if you've ever held a microphone, like, you know that there's like a bit... There's a bit. You know that, like, the microphones are, like, physically long. I mean, I know that there are shorter microphones now, but...
KO. Thanks for watching.
Got me. She got my ass. Don't expect high-level gameplay from me. I did not mean to do that. I actually recently bought a bunch of Dollar Tree, because the thing is that I'll just buy Dollar Tree headphones just in bulk. Just buy a bunch of them at once. Because it's good to just have them on hand if you have a pair that breaks. The current pair that I'm using has lasted me a couple months. I've had Dollar Tree headphones last me like a year before showing any semblance of bad. And like, the fucked up thing about Dollar Tree headphones is that they last longer once one of the headphones goes out. Like, I used to just suffer with the one headphone doesn't work. Because I was cheap and I was like, well, I want them to be completely non-functional before I switch to a new pair. I don't do that anymore. I have several pairs of $10 Skull Candy. Yeah, Skull Candy! I remember Skull Candy were huge when I was in middle school and high school. They were like cool. They were cool to have. I've never had a pair of Skull Candy headphones. I'm like, no, let's go more economical. Dollar Tree headphones. Like, I'm not kidding when I say Dollar Tree headphones. Like, I got them at the Dollar Tree.
See you next stream. Victory.
Oh, don't do that.
Welcome to the show. Live.
this is a fan project, so they're not beholden to, like, only include, like, current members and people who graduated from the company in good standing. Would they add Lucia? I've not been in the Dollar Tree in forever, but I love shopping at Dollar General for stuff. I don't really like Dollar General because their stuff isn't a dollar. Dollar General has like stuff for $5, doesn't it? It's just a regular store at that point. I was super mad when Dollar Tree raised their prices, though. I don't go to Dollar Tree as much as I used to. Because it's just so annoying to try to calculate your total. It used to be that I would go to Dollar Tree and I would pick up 10 items and I would be like, okay, I'm gonna pay $11 because the tax is 10%. So I know that it's 10 cents for each item that I pick up. I'm not doing any motions, I just realized. I'm getting my ass kicked by... It's fine. It's fine to get your ass kicked by... Not only did Dollar Tree's prices go up, but it feels like Dollar Tree's stock on average has gotten worse. Like, it feels like they have worse stuff there now. Like, I used to go to Dollar Tree to buy, like, skincare and beauty stuff for, like, my sister and my aunt for Christmas. It feels a bit like a cop-out gift, but, you know. Well, but, like, last year when I went to go, or not last year, I mean, the last Christmas that existed, I went to go get their Christmas baskets for the year, and I was like, oh, the stuff here is less good than it was last year. That being said, if you want some, like, nicer than, like, if you want some nicer, like, soap, like, Dollar Tree has some nice, like, body wash and soap options, actually. If you want to invest in, like, nice but not, like, artisanal soaps. Yeah, they take what they get. I worked at Dollar General, and the carts were just filled with random stuff.
KO. See you next stream.
Like the go back carts are like the stock. I know Dollar Tree gets dead stock from other stores sometimes, but like a surprising amount of the brands of stuff that you see at Dollar Tree are like brands that mostly sell through Dollar Tree. Like, a lot of their beauty products, or the ones that I think are the best, are done by a company that's like Beverly Hills Bolero or something. And they're like surprisingly quality, and I think they literally only sell through Dollar Tree. The stock from the truck. Yeah, I don't even think there are Dollar Generals around here, but, every time I see, like, a video about Dollar General, it does feel like the stuff in Dollar General is, like, mostly rejected stuff from other stores. Whereas, like, Dollar Tree definitely has, like, normal stock, from, like, manufacturers and, like, regular stock from manufacturers and, businesses, brands that they usually work with. We're getting a bunch of Monster Espresso shot cans from, Dollar Tree. Sometimes Dollar Tree will, like, unexpectedly get, like, really nice shit. I will disclose that I did actually work for Dollar Tree for a number of months. I guess I should also say, since I have worked both retail and food service, I do gotta say that retail is like, way less bad. Like, it still sucked and I still quit, but I mostly quit because my boss sucked ass. Hello there, Punk again. But yeah, people would buy like a ton of energy drinks. We would usually have rock stars and not monsters, though. Well, I live in a state with like a fairly decent minimum wage, so like it is a minimum wage job, but they like it was like okay, it's the hours that kill you. Oh my god, video game. It's definitely the hours that get you, because minimum wage on part-time is not livable. Like, here you can get by if you work full-time minimum wage, but part-time, no. Korone was the first VTuber I watched. Korone was, okay, so, Kizuna Ai was the first VTuber I ever saw, but I didn't really watch her stuff. And I also, like, my grasp on Japanese isn't that great, so I tend to not watch Japanese streams, even though I partially understand Japanese. I'm, like, not good enough at it to parse a whole stream in Japanese. So I tend to not watch Japanese streamers, I tend to just watch their clips. So I watched Kizuna Ai clips first. Nowadays, I prefer watching smaller VTubers. Yeah, I was talking about earlier, I think like a couple streams ago, that like I don't really have time to watch agency VTubers anymore because I just enjoy watching my friends more. Drugs. I enjoy watching my friends more, or like, I don't know how to explain it, but like I generally spend most of my stream watching time watching my friends. Because I like hanging out with my friends.
Let's get down to business.
Or like medium, I guess like medium popularity VTubers. people who are big enough to have a partner, but not big enough that their chats go so fast that they can't read them. You know? But yeah, Korone was the first VTuber, like Hololive VTuber that I watched. Where I was like, oh, you can do a 2D model. Kizuna is a 3D model, right? My brain isn't, like, remembering things wrong. Kizuna is a 3D VTuber, yeah. Korone was the first 2D VTuber that I saw, and I was like, whoa, that's really cool. But I was like, I didn't realize that indie VTubers were a thing, so I was like, oh, it's cool that this company has the money to be able to do this. And then, I found out that one of my friends, Sai, one of his friends is an indie VTuber. Her name is Kuko Ichi. And I was like, oh, normal people can do this? So, like, while Korone was the first, like, 2D VTuber I ever saw, Kuko is the real reason why I started VTubing, because without Kuko, I mean, I'm sure I probably would have seen, like, another indie VTuber at some point, but, like, Kuko is the first VTuber I ever saw where I was like, oh, normal people, like, people who don't have, like, tons of money can VTube. I'm fine with watching bigger streamers. It's like, I explained in a different stream again that, like, the thing about bigger VTubers is that, because it feels like there's less of an interactive element, you can kind of just watch their streams whenever, so I'm not really compelled to watch them live. Meanwhile, when I'm, like, watching my friends, I'm, like, hanging out with my friends. So, like, I'm very compelled to watch my friends when they're live because they're my friends and I want to hang out with them. Like the Idol Court Girls. Oh, I've never. Is that a different agency? I don't think I've ever heard of that one. They're pretty small, but their chats go way too fast, even with 300 viewers.
Let's get this stream started. Live!
Hippo is with Phase Connect, right? Oh no. Rin Tenrose is one of theirs. Oh, never mind. I have. I watched a compilation of all of their debuts. I didn't recognize the name because they're a newer agency, right? Or is that their EN branch that's newer? Right? I'm remembering correctly, right? Rin's the one that's British, right? Oh, different Tenma. Okay, I think you talked about Tenma in an earlier stream, and I assumed that you meant, Hololive Tenma? The male VTuber. Okay, stream is getting kinda bumpy. I never heard of them until recently. Are they a Japanese agency that's branching out into English, or are they an English agency first? I don't know anything about them. Also, the stream is starting to not look good. The stream is starting to not look good. I'm cardboard cutting a cutout again. Don't overload my encoding. British. Okay, I closed Live 2D and things are fine suddenly. So yeah, I need to upgrade. I want to be able to be a regular VTuber and also play games that are new. They have a wave that has mixed, but the EN are fairly new. Okay, so they are a Japanese agency that's branching out into English. Yeah, I saw a compilation of funny moments from their debuts. I think that they all seem pretty fun. Um, it's just like again, I don't really watch people who aren't like my friends or like okay. OBS is still saying encoding is overloaded. Um, oh my god. No, OBS is having a time now. Rena's funny. She often says she has the illness of being British. This is the British debuff. It's the British debuff. They know they have it. Okay. I don't know if I have another game to play right now. And this game is overloading my encoding. And Mega Man 8 was overloading my encoding. And I do have chores that I could probably get done today. So I might have to cut the stream kind of short for today. I don't know if I'll be uploading either of these VODs because I don't know if they're particularly good viewing experiences. Uh, because the Mega Man 8 was stuttering really badly. I think I will upload the Idol Showdown VOD, but maybe not the Mega Man 8 VOD, because I do plan on just replaying it later when I upgrade my PC. I'm glad that you had fun. I also had fun. I don't think I've ever streamed this early before. Um, and it was nice, you know? I'm going to see if there's anybody online. I have a feeling that there is someone online. Let me look. Hey, yeah, okay, I know who I'm rating. I know who I'm rating. I hope you guys like, I think they are playing Yakuza right now. I should check. I should peep which Yakuza they're playing. Ishin. Okay, yeah. Just chatting right now, but they will be playing Ishin later, so I'm going to. They will either be playing. I think they're in the just chatting part of their stream. They might. I'm pretty sure they're playing Ishin today, so. Oh, OBS is just having a time. Like OBS itself is having problems staying working. So yeah, I'm gonna oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna raid now. I'm so sorry I have to abandon ship like this, but OBS is sinking. Have a nice day. I'm so glad that you came and you enjoyed yourself. Oh, oh.